All right, so my Periscope was kind of a disaster. My dogs are driving me crazy. They're probably going to bug me again, but let me just try to make this video, and maybe it'll just be so much easier for you guys to just see this video. You don't have to be on Periscope to learn, but it's called TaxSpot. This is what the app looks like when you download it on your phone. So I'm just going to go through with real quick. When you pull it up, you have two choices. You have add trip or add expense. So I'm going to add expense here, okay? Now this is what I love about it. You come up here and you pick your category. So there's no having to think about what exactly you can write off. Like, it's all here. I know that I send a ton of stuff. So postage and shipping, I use a ton. Advertising is here. Entertainment, if you went on a business meal, business gifts, when you're buying your team incentive gifts, everything is right here, okay? So I'm just going to say, I'm just going to say advertising, okay? Now, what was it that I purchased? This is where you enter what it is. So let's say a banner, okay? Let's say that it cost $35. And I bought it on January 10th. Okay, where did I buy it? I bought it on Vistaprint. Okay, now here is the cool thing about this. Okay, you have a business entity. You can have up to 3 entities on each account. So I have unique. I also have school teacher, because every time I buy something for my classroom, like, I can be writing that off. And then we have personal. So for my husband and I, our personal, like, he has to get his outfit dry cleaned for work because he has to wear a uniform, that kind of thing. So I've got personal, I've got unique, and I've got school teacher. So here would be where you would choose which business this was for. So it was for unique. And then this is my favorite thing, okay? I'm going to attach a receipt. No more keeping your receipts in a shoebox. This is like the greatest thing ever, okay? So let me show you guys. All right. So I have a receipt here. Now, of course, it's not my Vistaprint receipt. It's actually, I was shopping. So I'm going to attach receipt. I can take a photo or I can choose from my library. So if I took a picture of a receipt earlier, that's where I would go. So I'm going to take a photo. Oops. Take a photo, and I'm going to lay it over my receipt. I'm going to snap a picture of the receipt. I'm going to use the photo. Now, it stays in my database now, and then I hit save. Okay, so it's there. If I want to travel, I can add a trip, and I can actually track my mileage. Okay, they have a GPS here. So I can leave my house and go to a business meeting and track the mileage. If you drove to convention, you would track the mileage, what have you, okay? So there's tracking the mileage. If you go on a trip and you forget to track the mileage, because we've all done that, you can actually go back in and enter manual mileage, where you started, the address you ended, whether it was round trip, what car you chose, what business was this for, and then hit save, okay? Here's my favorite thing. Not all of us are consistent with what we are writing off. We forget. I love having the app because it is so convenient. I tend to not forget. But if you forget, you can actually come down here to the banking tab, and all of your expenses that month are connected to your bank are here, okay? So I know this says entertainment. So let's say I went to dinner, okay? I could put where I went to dinner. I could put who I was with. I would choose my entity, I can attach my dinner receipt, and I can hit save. So you can literally go back into your checking account and go to old purchases, things that you didn't. Now, some of these say NA because they don't know what it is. You would just have to rename it. Okay, so like, let's say I chose an NA. All right, I would have to just come over here and just rename it. Okay, Gator Girl, that was like a PayPal or something, I think. Another thing too, like if you PayPal somebody, like if you have a t-shirt made or something and you PayPal them, you can, you know how they send you a PayPal receipt through email? You can screenshot your email and that could be your receipt. So there are definitely different ways to attach receipts. Now, here's the cool part. At the end of the year, you will go to taxbot.com on your computer and you will hit reports. So I've filtered it to last year. It shows it in a couple ways, okay? I can have a pie chart report, which breaks down by category where I've spent the most, or where I've had the most expenditures, I should say. And I can change the way this looks. I can have it on an Excel spreadsheet where it's detailed. I can have it on a pie chart. I can even click the report that has all of my receipts. Like it has my receipts on little tiny thumbnails. Like how awesome is that, okay? So I love that. I love that. So now if I am preparing my own taxes, I take this and I put it with my tax stuff so that if I get audited, I have, you know, the paperwork. If you have a tax preparation man or a woman, you would print out these reports and bring it to them so that they could help you with your taxes, okay? So I hope this makes sense. I hope you liked it. I will put my referral link underneath the video because you're going to want to order from my referral link if you want to sign up, because I think you get either a month free or 2 weeks free or whatever. They give you some sort of perk instead of just going to taxbot.com. By actually going to my referral link, you get some sort of little perk. You have two options to pay for this. You can pay for it through PayPal. Excuse me. Let me turn this around so you're looking at me now. You can pay this with monthly payments. Okay, I think I paid $9.99 a month. Or you can choose to pay for the year up front. Another cool thing is because it is a tax preparation kit, so to speak, you can write the actual tax bot off on your taxes. Like if I'm doing $10 a month for 12 months, I can write $120 off as a business expense for my tax preparations. So you cannot lose. You absolutely cannot lose. It's so convenient. It's on your phone. It's incredible. I hope you guys learned something. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask me under the video. And I'm sorry that my Periscope was a disaster. Hopefully this is easy, even though my dogs are driving me nuts in this video too. But anyway, thanks ladies, and have a great, great night.